Welcome everybody, it's the Council of Comics, Comic Book Pickups, episode number 78. I know it's been a minute. There's a lot going on in the world, there's a lot going on in life. But I got some more hauls and I want to do these videos. And I wanted to, sometimes making the videos the same all the time, So I just wanted to take a break and see if I could come back. But the basis of this series is when you go to a comic book shop and you spend a certain amount of money, you want to know if you actually came away with a good deal, a profit if you guys are looking to sell, but you want to see if you can pick some up. So that means you're digging in them dollar bins, you're going in them back issues, you pulling out cover price and key collector and finding out how much they're really worth. So that's basically what this is. This isn't for your high-end collectors with your 3.5 Supermans and your 5.6 Batmans from 1943. No, this is for your average collector that's going to shops and just looking for some good deals. All right, so this is episode number 78. We went out to Haven for Heroes. That's my boy Emmett out in Port Jervis. They got a dope shop out there. If you're in the New York area, you're in the Port Jervis area, go out there and see Emmett in the shop. It's a great shop. Tons of back issues. They also have like audio sections and video game sections, but Emmett and them, great people over there. All right, so for this haul, I got 28 books and I paid $80 for them. All right, so that's about an average about $2.85. We'll say about $3 a book. All right, so let's get into it and let's see if we got a good deal. Let's go.
Hey everybody, my name's Kamaria and you're watching the Council of Comics.
All right, let's get into this, okay? Starting it off, we have Black Cat Annual number 1. First appearance of, let's do it this way, 'cause it's better. All right, first appearance of the Tiger Division. Luna Snow and all them together as a team, and Luna's being real big in Rivals right now, so this book is about $7 worth. It used to be worth a lot more, but it's dropped in value, but now it's about a $7 book, but cheap for you guys to pick up if you want to get that first appearance of Tiger Division if they ever come in, because Luna Snow is popular in the game, so that means if it's popular in the game, there's a possibility that they'll bring it over to live action animation, so you want to be ready for that. All right, next up, oldie but goodie. This is one of the books that I grew up on. It was a continuous read for me. It's Amazing Spider-Man number 335. This was drawn by Eric Larson. Eric Larson was the artist that came on after Todd McFarlane's classic run, and everybody thought it was going to be but he created his own style, and I love Eric Larson. Some of his art is great, and I like to see these old issues in great condition, so I picked that up. This is about a $7 book, so pretty good. Boom. Remember, we're paying about $3. We pay a little more for books, but when you average it all out, it's about $3 a book. Next up, Uncanny X-Men 214. Dazzler joins the X-Men. Now, Dazzler's been a character that people have been talking about lately. She didn't show up in Deadpool and Wolverine, even though being teased with the whole, what's her face? I don't know, the popular, I can't even remember her name. Maybe I just blocked it out of my mind. But they thought she was going to play her, but that never happened. This is an amazing cover by Barry Windsor-Smith. Amazing cover right there. It's a $7 book, and this is the issue where Dazzler joins the X-Men. So this could be a key in the future if Dazzler ever shows up in the MCU. So you might want to pick that up on the cheap if you can. Next up, X Factor number 25. This is a $7 book. I like to pick up those 25, 50, 75, those like that. But this has a great Walt Simonson cover with Apocalypse on it. And Apocalypse was he introduced himself in X Factor, so he's X Factor's enemy. We saw him in X-Men Apocalypse, played by Oscar Isaacs, to some people's happiness and to some people's not happiness. But this is X Factor. This is part of the Fall of the Mutants line, one of the crossovers of the Mutant books back in the late 80s. So, boom, $7 book, pretty good. This next book was part of that whole craze and lead up to the biggest selling books in comic book history. This is New Mutants number 100. First appearance of X-Force. Last issue of the New Mutants run. Rob Liefeld jumped on New Mutants and created Cable, and his art style was so different for the time that it was just amazing to see, and everybody wanted Rob Liefeld mutant books, New Mutant books. And then, with the craze of Todd McFarlane getting his own book and Jim Lee getting a new X-Men book, they also planned it for X-Force to have their own book. So they ended the New Mutants line with issue number 100, and the very next book is X-Force number 1. But this is the first appearance of the real X-Force, not the X-Force you saw in Deadpool and Wolverine, in Deadpool 2, but the original X-Force with Warpath, Shatterstar, Domino, Feral, Boom Boom, and Longshot over there, and Cable back there as well. Little do you know, that's not the real Domino, which will be revealed in future issues of X-Force. But this is a great book, $7 book. If you can pick this up on the cheap, pick it up. It's a classic book for our era. Boom. There's a lot of them out there. I know a lot of
people are gonna say, but there's a million of them out there. All right, fine. If there's a million of them out there, go get yourself one. Why does your collection not have a New Mutants 100? Why?
Come on. Jeez. All right. This next book, love it to death. Uncanny X-Men number 275. This has a fold-out cover. This is a $10 book. It's The Death of Zaladane. Oh, sorry about that. Hit the mic. It's The Death of Zaladane. It's drawn by Jim Lee. This is when the X-Men kind of got all back together. They were wearing these suits. But I want to just show you the fold-out cover, which is pretty good. Can I see it? All right, there you go. Pretty dope fold-out covers. Jim Lee art. Amazing art. But just a great book to have. Great book to have. And it's also one of those 25, 50, 275. It's a $10 book. And I do plan on putting this in a giveaway because I have a couple of these. But I picked this up to put it in the
greatest monthly giveaway in comics.
You know. All right, next up. Origin Part 1. This is a $12 book. First appearance of Rose Ahata. This was the origin of Wolverine. Logan, before he was Wolverine. Yeah, so this shows him with the bone claws eventually. We came to learn that he had bone claws before he had metal claws. This was a great story, great art, and it shows him being born, I think he was born back in 1700s or 1800s. And it's a great story with his origin. This was in great condition. $12 book, paid about $3 for it. Can't beat that, right? Next up, Transformers, the movie, issue number 3. This is a $12 book. It's the first appearance of Rodimus Prime in comic books. I consider that a key. I consider that a great key. And Transformers the movie was just such a great movie. It's one of my favorite animated movies of all time. It has the death of Optimus Prime, classic battle scenes, the first appearance of Galvatron. I love Galvatron. But yeah, issue number 3. Great book to have. Boom. Next up, we have Transformers 25. This is a $15 book. The Transformers series from Marvel is gained some stature and value, especially the later issues that were rarer to get. They ordered less of them. They range in like the $100 range for like the last few issues. But this is number 25. This is a $15 book that I will also be putting in a giveaway. See, I put a little G up there. That lets me know that's for y'all. So this is a great book right there. Nice Megatron on the cover. Boom. Excellent book from the 80s to have. Next up, I have Daredevil and Echo, the 1 in 25. This is a $15 book. But this is a 1 in 25. Very dope. If you look at the G, that's going in the giveaway as well. So you guys get ready. You know, Echo, part of that Daredevil universe, especially in the MCU. Daredevil showed up in the Echo show. I'm pretty sure Echo will return eventually. Maybe not major roles, but it would be nice to see her appear every now and then just to pop up, because I thought she was a cool character that just wasn't given enough effort in their series. But that's a 1 in 25. It's about a $15 book. Daredevil Echo number 1. Another 1 in 25 we got is issue number 15 of Venom. Dope cover right there. All red. Boom. 1 in 25. Very dope. Also going in the giveaway.
I got a lot of giveaway stuff for you guys, man. And just giving them away. And all you gotta do is watch the live shows and try to win a duck. Or you can become a member to the channel. We got 3 levels. We got $1.99. And there's other levels there if you want. And each level gives you more ducks in the membership and the subscriber. We have 2 giveaways every month. Isn't that wonderful?
Another 1 in 25 is Edge of Spider-Verse number 3, The Origin of Spider-Boy number 25. Spider-Boy becoming a big character in comic books. Very nice. $15 book. Also going in
giveaway. I'm trying to tell you guys, man. We have the best monthly giveaway in comics. We're giving you books just for watching. You know what I mean? Just for watching. You get them free or you become a member. And I advise maybe just getting the $1.99 monthly membership so you automatically have some ducks in the game.
we get some goodies now. Immortal Hulk number 12, first full appearance of the One Below All. This is a $20 book. $20 book. Got it for $3. Hey man, Haven for Heroes is it, man. Sometimes you get over there and you get that 50% off deal. And you can just rack up over there, and they're happy about it. So dope. This was one of the best Hulk storylines ever. The Immortal Hulk. Hulk is still great to this day. It's the Incredible Hulk now, but classic first appearance of the One Below All. Boom. Very, very nice. Then we have Immortal Hulk number 9, first appearance of Red Hulk Absorbing Man. Look at that cover. That cover is crazy, bro. That cover is dope. This is also a $20 book. Very, very nice. There's no G on that because I want to keep it up for myself, okay, for now. All right, and then the last books I got are part of a run that I'm trying to complete. It's my favorite book, as you guys, if you've been watching, you know, is G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, the Marvel run, through the IDW run, through the New Image Skybound run, and I need some issues, and Haven for Heroes had issues that I didn't even know they had. So when I found them, I was like, thank you, lordy, lordy. Issue 275 of the IDW run. It's a $10 book right there. Very, very nice. Now, Larry Hama wrote all these issues. There's a couple issues in the original Marvel run that he didn't write, but for over 95% of the run up until today, it's Larry Hama telling these stories, which is why I like it, and I like the cohesiveness. Here's the original cover A for $275. This is a $15 book. Yeah, people weren't ordering a lot of them, you know? And when people don't order a lot of them, and it's like a niche like that, the collectors go look for them. They're not there, so they go up in price. We also got 268, which is a $7 book. Very nice. We have 267, which is a $10 book. Very nice. I got two Deuces on issue number 265, which is a $20 book. Deuces on that. All right. Very, very nice. Very dope.
Possibly put one into the giveaway. Wouldn't that be lovely? Yes, it would.
Issue number 260, which is worth $15. Very nice. Very nice. 257, $12. Very nice. Yeah. 256, $15. Like, I'm very excited to get all these books because I haven't completely read the whole thing. Like, I dropped out of comic collecting for a little bit and I missed a lot of issues and stories. And I want to read that whole G.I. Joe run up until now to know I know the whole story. But I'm kind of waiting till I get every issue. I'm almost there, but we'll see. Number 250, you know I like a 250. That's a $10 book right there. Boom. Very nice. 218, a $20 book. Very nice. 217, a $25 book. Yeah, man, I'm trying to tell you, these G.I. Joes are something else. They ain't on the cheap, especially in great condition, man. We got 178, which is a $3 book. That one, so you know, paid what it's worth. And then the monster of them all, man, issue number 188 is a $35 book. Paid $3 for. Very, very nice. Boom. So I love that. I love Haven for Heroes. So to go over the numbers again, I got 28 books. I paid $80 for them. That's about $285 a book. Their value overall is $300. Let me feel that spit right there. $373.
Now, if I gotta do it on the fly because I didn't write it down. Let me get a pencil. Let me get a pencil. Because you want to know the profit margin, right? But I wasn't paying attention, and I didn't write it down. So 373 minus 80 leaves us with
a profit of $293. Wow. And then the per book average, I'll do that for you too. 293 per book average one. Oh, it's gonna be a big one. It's about $10 a book. So we jumped from $3 a book to about $10 a book. That's $7 plus. That's great. That's a great haul. It's a great place to get books. So go out to Haven for Heroes in Port Jervis and make sure you tell Emmett that the council sent you and grab yourself some great books. All right, so that's episode number 78 of Comic Book Pickups. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you are subscribed to the channel because you cannot win the giveaway unless you are subscribed. You can win as many free ducks as you want, but if you are not subscribed, you will not win the giveaway. So we need you to click that like button, click that subscribe button, and then you'll be entered. And make sure you watch our lives, Sunday, 5 p.m., 2 p.m. Pacific, Film and Box Office News. Mondays, 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for new keys and hot comics of the week. And Wednesdays at 8 p.m., 5 p.m. Pacific for new comic book day. All right, that's it. So for myself and the rest of the Council of Comics, we love you. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.
I can feel the energy flow. So intense, the energy glow. When my energy low, that's when my enemies show. I let my enemies know. I take my enemy's soul and burn my enemy's gold. Yeah, intent's amazing. Spider-Man villain, Clark Kent, Bruce Wayne, all the same villains. Jokers, goblins.